Hi there, this is Patty Godin and I'm a member of the Adjunct Training Committee here at Wake Tech. The short video is on accessing rosters through WebAdvisor. All instructors must have accurate rosters on the first day of class. Since rosters are updated as students add and drop courses, you should be prepared to print a roster before attending a class and then check it against the attendance you took in that class. If you have students attend a class and who are not on the roster, you must direct them immediately to the Office of Registration and Records on the main campus. You can access rosters online through WebAdvisor, and you can do this both at home and on campus. The short video is on accessing rosters specifically through that program. If you have been given access to Colleague, which is also known as DataTel, and this is another application for advising and registration, you should review the video for that interface too. As a side note, Colleague can only be accessed on a campus at Wake Tech. So let's begin. The first thing we need to do is we need to open up the home page for Wake Tech in our browser, and I'm using Firefox. You can also use Internet Explorer. And that's www.waketech.edu. We want to scroll down until we find the word employees. We want to click on the word employees at the bottom right. We want to go to online services, and we want to go down to the last item on that column, which is WebAdvisor, and click on that. And this is a good little teachable moment. The maximum number of cookies has been reached. I guarantee that you will see this at least once in your career at Wake Tech. I'm going to click on OK, and this is fairly easy to deal with. I go up to the Tools menu on my browser, and we go to Clear Recent History. And we want to clear now. It should have cleared the cache fairly readily. And I'm going to click back on WebAdvisor. The next thing we do is we go to the top right and we want to click on Login. And I'm going to use my key account and password to log into the WebAdvisor system. And I click on the word Submit in the middle of the page. On the right side of the screen, we're going to select the Faculty menu. And within the Faculty menu, we're going to go to the right column under Faculty Information, and we're going to go to Class Roster. The class rosters are organized with the latest semester at the top. And at the time of production, this was fall 2012. I'm going to specifically focus on the first course of rosters, and that is BPR 130, section 001. Let's kind of talk through what's going on in this particular row. Okay, BPR 130, section 001, it's course identifier. It also has a number next to it, 082774. This is a number that's used for registration purposes, and it also has the title of my course, Blueprint Reading for Construction. This is the fall 2012 term, that's in the second column, and the start and end dates are in the third and fourth column. We notice it starts on the 15th of August and ends on the 14th of December. We know this is a 16-week course. Our meeting information, because this is a totally online course, there are no specific times that the students meet on a physical campus. The location is online, as opposed to on the second row, we notice it's a hybrid course and it's at the 401 South campus. So the online course, as again, has no physical meetings. And in the last column, we see that 28 students have registered and that there are still 2 seats available and that there's no wait list. To access the roster for this particular course, I simply left click on the name of the course in the leftmost column. As of the day of production, this is my most up-to-date and complete roster for this class. Let's focus on what information is available on these class rosters. Obviously, we have our student name in the first column and their ID number. We have an email address, which is always the official my.waketech.edu address, and sometimes we'll have a phone number, sometimes not. You will also see that sometimes you'll have a class, a freshman or a sophomore. The curriculum level CU means it's a curriculum course. Status is new. They're earning 2 credits, and then we kind of scroll down to about a third of the way and we notice that at least one individual is repeating the course. If we scroll down on the bottom left, we notice that we have some options here. Is that by checking the boxes at the bottom left, we can also show dropped or withdrawn students, and we can also show waitlisted students if we need to. I have no need to do that at this point, so I'm going to uncheck those boxes again. The last thing you need to do is, how do you print it? I go up to the File option in my browser, and I'm just going to hit the word Print. When you're finished printing, hit Submit. And at this point, if you are all done printing rosters, simply log yourself out by clicking on the word Log Out at the top right of your screen. This concludes the video on accessing rosters in WebAdvisor. Check the Adjunct Resource Center for additional videos on rosters and record keeping. Have a good day.